What a week. What a week. I just want to remind everyone that every time a Republican impeaches or apologizes for supporting Trump, that an angel loses its wings. And a liberal gets a diploma in critical race theory. It's such a good song. This is a screaming song. I'm Judd Dunning. Thanks for coming to Apologetic. You can catch me on BulletPointNation, Newsmax Insiders. Thanks for being here. You know, in just 3 days, Biden replaced the 70-76 report with the 16-19 project. So America basically lost 157 points in our market of patriotism, but we will survive. What's most important is there's 1,382 days until the next election and 665 until the midterms. But who's counting? This guy. They go for impeachment as the cherry on top. As Navarro said, this will be a 50-50 country. The gap between us is going to be a chasm. There'll be nothing but friction. But you know what? We plan to be the lube. So let's just hope that America gets the lube it's going to need instead of putting all of it on the backs of conservatives during the cancel games. I think let's talk about the inauguration. I think the Harris inauguration was fantastic. You know, thank God the camera didn't pull back and turn around because there were more people at my drunk uncle's funeral and that guy was hated. And I just want to let everybody know on the Democratic side that flags are not people. I was amazed to see so many celebrities in the after show. Gaga, Legend, Timberlake, Hanks, Jennifer Lopez, Garth Brooks all get tax-free status to save up for those expensive flights to Epstein Island in their future. We all know that Biden's inauguration didn't pass the sniff test. But I tell you what I do support in his new executive orders on his COVID mandate is that he shut down, you have to wear masks on federal grounds, no touching, which at least his White House interns will take their first 30 days in the White House without getting nose raped. Like, we all know it takes 21 days to break a bad habit, right? And hopefully the mandate stays in place that long so Joe can break his. You know, because the Democrats, it's all about the party of science. We're the science party. Of course, unless you're a cis white male or you voted for Trump. You know, I thought it was pretty interesting in Biden's speech, right? That what he said is, we face an attack on democracy, of truth, a raging virus, blah, blah, blah. Growing inequity, the sting of systemic racism, a climate in crisis, America's role in the world is challenged. So we're like, dude, I thought it was pretty cool the last few years under Trump. At the same time, we're like, finally, thanks, Honest Joe, for letting us know what your political agenda and your platform really is for the next 2 years, or maybe 6 months, depending on how long it is before Pelosi and Kamala Harris 86 you, or should I amend myself, 25th you. As far as Kamala and the left go, I think Kamala is going to be shocked when she finds out that the occasionally coherent Joe, while not on Adderall and amphetamines, acquired from his son Hunter, is now a new pharmacist, Dr. Fauci, doesn't understand that he signed up to be a Marxist Trojan horse. And the most progressive thing really about Joe is his dementia. And I love that Biden is overturning all of Trump's immigration orders, because I think it's important. I do think it's important that we recognize diversity in all COVID strains. After all, isn't that what the DREAM Act is about? And women's sports, woo, they're going to get weird right now, man. Thank you, Joe, for forcing the inclusion of transgender athletes. Weird meaning women won't win them anymore. Somebody, meaning all women, ought to take Joe out backside the woodshed and beat the hell out of him. Oh, wait, but those are your words. And you said them because we're not the violent party. And I do think it's monumental that Joe elected the first transgender healthcare director who also sent 70 elderly Americans to their death in nursing homes in Pennsylvania, which just does go to show you that ineptitude is also non-binary. The Unity guy who said that poor kids are talented as white kids, or if you vote for Trump, you ain't black, or if you swing a dead cat in a 7-Eleven, you're going to hit an Indian, or something like that. I don't know exactly what he said because I'm not an actual racist. It was interesting when Biden was just questioned about the rollout last night. He's like, oh, give me a break. I'm like, Joe, wasn't a global pandemic and mail-in ballots enough of a break? What else do you want, buddy? I think you already scored. YouTube just deleted all the dislikes from all of Joe's videos, which has taken his total viewership to 3, which... but hey, he won by a landslide, I can assure you.